Welcome to Uncle Job's Rocket Shop, where I will take care of your rocket for a reasonable price. Last time, we couldn't even make rent and we die a horrible death. So this time I started a new run in the focused fixing mode. So instead of a timer, we get a daily job limit, but the jobs are harder and we get graded on how well we do at the job. So we really need to get into reading those instructions proper. I've taken us back to the same point in the story where we have this ship coming in with alarm blaring. We need to figure out everything that's wrong with an employee. Our transportation unit is operating in its optimal fashion. Please correct the issue. So we have the security system we need to disarm in order for it to stop blasting, and also that we can actually access anything else on the ship. So we have this alarm panel and we have to follow certain steps. So we start with rolling the dice and we have to set it to opposite face, so 1 is fine. Then the weird creatures, there are rules for them. Eye direction is the first one, so that's the easiest if they all have different number of eyes. We put it up, okay, and we get 2.5 minutes of the alarm system not blaring at us. And we can actually focus on the job where we need to fix the tomfoolery module, the rebreather, the fuel, and the security. So lots of things to be doing. Most of them are new to us, but let's start with fuel, because that one we know about. That one is relatively easy, and he needs his tanks replaced because one is busted, one is missing. How did he even make it here? That can go straight on the bin. Bin is under my face, so it's just me going ah and eating it. Okay, we need 2 fuel tanks, and we need to fill them up nicely without blowing them up, preferably. Okay, 1 and second one, perfect, 2. Fuel, put the move in, lock in the bolts, lock in the tanks, close the covers. That should hopefully be good. Now, there is potentially an issue that can be with the wiring, but I'm not sure how we know. Like, do we just have to open the check, or... Yes, too much talking, the alarm is on again. Roll the dice, okay, it's 6 this time, and now they have the same number of eyes, so we need to go for the next rule, which is facing left to right. So we have 2 eyes wins, and then between those two, this guy's first and this guy's last. Okay, we get another 2.5 minutes. So yeah, fuel's done, and hopefully the wiring's all okay without us having to go there. This is the rebreather, so we haven't done this before. So the rebreather have a pump, a filter, canisters, planet, a heater, and a pancake. Okay, so for accurate fault diagnosis, ensure gas flow to the canister is functional. Damage to the pump or filters is the most common cause of gas flow issues. So let's see, there are 2 canisters. I guess we have to open this thing up, because nothing here is really surface level. And there's quite a lot of things. There might be planet issue, there might be a snail issue. So I think something's missing here. We're missing... Okay, so pink canisters are okay. But yeah, it looks like the pump is missing. So we have to go and grab a new pump. And install it. The alarm again. So 1 eye first, then this guy, then this guy. Yep, there we go. So we turn the pump on, that's all good. Is anything else wrong? So we have the stack rules. So we have the white one, liars, either side must be identical to each other, but it only has 1 siding. Then we have this one, orange must connect to 2 other layers, which it does. This one has to connect to at least 1 identical layer, so that's fine. So I think the pancakes are okay. Like, we don't get to know if we're correct or not until we finish the job. We can look at the planet. How's the snail looking? Orangey blue, that's good temperature. He's fed because he's purple, has plenty foliage, 2 to 3 snails recommended, and there are 2 snails, so that's all good. There is feed in there, looks like a good amount, and all the trees look healthy. So yeah, I think the planet is all good. The alarm is not good. The alarm is not good. Then the middle dude, then this dude, okay. So the rebreather, yeah, the planet's closed. We need to lock this all up before we're finished with it. Okay, so hopefully that's all good. So if we look at our jobs, we fixed the rebreather. Let's look at the tomfoolery then. That's also a new one for us. So that's up triangle page 4. For some reason there is just drawings of Godzilla and some other things here. I'm not sure how that's relevant to our job. So yeah, we have the tomfoolery module. Okay, number 1, entertainment system. Okay, status lights. Level 3 requires completion. We have to play it to completion. We need a cartridge for level 3. And then insert fine motor appendages into the control sockets. And then we have to play the game. We have to go to the shop and get the cartridge. Oh, and this is the thing. Okay, this is gonna be a whole complicated thing. The alarm is about to start blaring, but what we have to do is buy the cartridge encoder. Oh, and we're not even gonna be able to do it because it takes a day to deliver. So it takes a day to deliver, and it feels like we're gonna need it for jobs, but at the same time, I'm not like wanna spend money, because one of the reasons I didn't make rent last time is because I accidentally bought an upgrade. So I guess we won't be able to fix that part of the tomfoolery module. Alarm! I'm trying to talk here and think. Well, let's see how we did. Yeah, we couldn't complete the tomfoolery. Oh, so actually, because we couldn't complete the tomfoolery, we have to pay this person because the cost of not completing that was higher than everything we earned doing correctly. Good start, good start. This is going great. I said this was going to be better than when I played time, but it's going great. Adding card location to blacklist. He's not happy, not happy. Well, we have 2 jobs, and hopefully we can still make the money required for rent. We have fuel, or we have some other things that once again might require machines we don't have. So let's just go for fuel. Oh, I saw something that looked like you once. It was furry from the neck down and crawled around with no dignity. At least you have that. Okay, thanks, dude. Oh, well, it's a different fuel compartment. Oh, okay, but it still says the same thing. It just comes out like this. Oh, and it's a different fuel type. Now we have the water signal. Okay, let's fill it in with this other fuel then. So unlock this, switch to water, lock it in and fill it. And perfect, 2. Lock them in, lock everything on. And yeah, that should be it, right? We just needed to fill. Yep, we filled. Cool. We got 30. And hopefully he's got a tip for us as well, so we're gonna be closer. I drifted in from the void, and I'll drift back out again. I hope that one day our futures weave us together once more. Yep, so we just need like 30 more to make rent. After that we can see about upgrades. Okay, so we have a mystery job, or we have this guy here with the identification and fuel. So we've done identification last time, so hopefully doable and pays enough. Brother, this vessel is unfit to serve the Dark One. Could you help me out? You'll be rewarded when the darkness takes us. Okay, tanks are busted or missing. That's his fuel fixed. And we have to fix identification, so this one just takes pictures. And there can be multiple things wrong. So let's take a picture and see. Okay, no picture. No picture means, yeah, there is no ink. But there might be other things wrong. The bulb's cracked, there is no cartridge. So yeah, we have to buy a bunch of things as well. An ink cartridge and a bulb. get the bulb in, get the cartridge in. It's all good. Now let's take a picture and see if the picture's good. No, we're looking a bit blurry. I think 2 steps here. Let's take a picture again. We have to be careful how many test pictures we take, because it says that when you refill the ink cartridge there should be at least 5 shots remaining, and it starts at 9. So yep, that is looking much better. Been our beautiful pictures, but that should be fixed. We took 3 pictures, so there's 6 remaining, so that's fine. Let's put the bolts back in. That should be it. This picture's fixed. Oh no, we didn't do his fuel at all. Get those things in. And yeah, hope that this is gonna be enough money. Otherwise, this is gonna be extremely embarrassing for me. Oh yeah, not only that, we've got our bonuses, and we fixed lots of things with the identification module. So we got 155. Okay, we're gonna make rent. Success for this kindness. You will one day serve the hungering dark. A sweetness for the bustling void. Hey! A customer of yours told me to eat shit the other day. Now I'd much rather live my life not being told to eat shit. So try to keep that to a minimum, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, after I paid rent, I'm gonna buy the cartridge module. Kitty! Kitty, 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 kitty. Hi. Hello, valued devotee. I have come to collect your first rent payment of 280. Thank you, valued devotee. Your generosity has been noted. I will return when your next rent is due. It will be 850. Goodbye, valued devotee. No one said there's gonna be going up. Oh my. Okay, so we have quite a few of the scrap currency as well, so we can actually put them in the machine and buy some upgrades this time. Okay, so quite a few of those upgrades are to do with like the speed fixing mode, but I think this one where on rent day we get 10% more for fixing sounds good. Hi Kyle. And now we can still buy an upgrade here. Yeah, okay, the cartridge encoder then. There's no meteors. This one is a cat. Disregard other evidence. Okay, so there was something about meteor shieldings in the upgrades too, but we didn't buy that. Well, that's one went down. Nice job. I got something for ya. Had to know if you were for real first. Take this key. If the job is getting a little too much for you, respite can always be found below the cafe. Especially with weather like this, am I right? Okay, so we can go to some extra basement. Hi, did you just like crash in the middle of my workshop backyard? Oh crap, this is just typical. Damn it, Paul, you're such a piece of shit. Oh hey, sorry about this, I wasn't prepared for this bloody weather. I'll be gone in a couple of days. I just gotta wait for a replacement to do that. It will be here in a couple of days. You're worthless, Paul. Everyone would be better off without you. Okay, then. Okay, so does he want it fixed? Nowhere in those instructions I can find anything about this device, so I guess we're just gonna leave it for now. Okay, so he gave us the key, and now there's a speakeasy. Local records show Uncle Chop's devotees are twice as likely to request integration as the regional average. As I understand it, you, Little Mesa Wilbur, are the latest devotee on this station. Should you require financial relief, you will find me here every other rent day, where we can discuss your integration. See you soon! Okay. So he can help us with the fact that we can't make rent. And there's other people to talk to. Can't believe all these folks trust you with their ship. I bet if you were asked to rejig the photon shield so it no longer interferes with the matter wave mobilizer, you would loosen the gravity flange with a common wrench. Ha! Maybe I would! And what are you gonna do about it? He's still crying. Sorry, I'm not usually like this. I don't suppose you could help me out? My fledgling subscription expires today, and if I don't hit my sales quota, I'll be transferred to a nestling subscription like a new recruit. How about you just take a subscription? I'll handle the money. I just have to get rid of them somehow. Subscription to what? No, I don't have money. Jeez. Uptime much? Dude, I have to pay rent. Can't be spending money on Netflix and avocado toast. Okay, well, let's see what this whole meteor shower gonna do to us, because there was an upgrade to buy to protect from it, so I assume it's not just decoration. Okay, we have just a fuel job or lots of things job, my curry pancake stacker. So the risk is that if we don't do it properly, the penalty once again will be greater than the reward and we will get in debt. We may have to just go for the fuel, or do we risk it? Do we risk it with the complicated dude? Okay, let's just go for the complicated dude. Why not? We'll learn something. I guess it's part of the game that you don't make rent and then you die. Yo. Hook me up a fix, would ya? Oh no, the ship is getting on fire from the meteorites. Well, that's gonna be fun. Well, we have a long to-do list and we can't work on the modules if they're on fire. So that's a good start. Okay, let's take a look at the oil. The thing is not going down when we press it, so that's already first fault. The sound of fire is also not reassuring. Okay, the heatsink is broken. We gotta open this baby up and see what's going on. Or the heatsink is missing. That would be why it's not doing anything. Okay, it's gonna cost us money to repair the ship. Hopefully we have enough for all the parts this will require. Okay, now that's working. Pump is on, so that's fine. And close it up, and it's on fire. It's on fire again. It's great. Okay, let's put some oil in. That's good. That's one thing done. We fixed the oil, we adjusted the oil. Now we've got the fuel. Does fuel need doing? Yes, fuel needs doing. He is missing his fuel tank, so that's great. More money for us to spend. Yeah, this is gonna be a hard one because I also don't have a lot to be investing in. It also helps if I put fuel in those tanks. Okay, we need water. Get this in. Lock them in, lock this in. Everything's fine. Fuel's done. We need to fix the toilet. Universal poop receptacle. For poop and such. Check if pump is present and active. Pump is here, pump is in 3 pieces. Great. Do we have money for pump? I don't know. Yeah, well, but we don't have money for anything else after that, so this is gonna be great. Okay, pump is here. Ensure pump inlet is connected to flash inlet, so that's E1 is connected to E2. Yes, it is. Perform a flash test B. The flash bar should fully drain and refill. It does not fully drain. And now the toilet's on fire. Oh my god, it just keeps catching on fire. Okay, so it doesn't fully drain. Open the access hatch by pressing the button A. Okay, move the thing to the cleaning bay. Connect pump inlet E1 to E3. Use the hose to clear blockages. Ah, the toilet's on fire. Okay, so we can adjust where the water is going and it gets on fire while we're trying to do this. What is this? It's some sort of card that I don't think belongs here. Okay, well, let's put this thing back and then we have to connect that thing back in. And it's on fire again. So that's all back in, that's all done. Does it now flash? Yeah, that all flashes now. Okay, anything else? I think that's it. So we close that up. All that is running. It's on fire again. Okay, so that's the toilet, and then we have the identification module and the rebreather. So that's the ID module. Does it take pictures? No, it does not, and that's gonna be a problem because I don't think we can afford an ink cartridge. Yeah, there is no ink, and some other things are broken. And oh no, we can actually go into debt to buy things in the shop. So at least that we have that going for us. Okay, we forgot the ink cartridge, but this thing is not working either. The bulb is missing. Seriously, what are people doing with those ships? Okay, we need a wire to plug in whatever's going on down there. We need a bulb. Hopefully we're gonna be making enough money on this. Bulb in, put it in. Wire. It's on fire again. Well, this is gonna be a frustrating day, and or multiple days until we can get this whole thing with the meteors sorted out. Okay, how are we looking? We're looking slightly blurry, so let's adjust. We are looking blurrier, I think. Yes, that's much blurrier, so let's go this way. Okay, this one looks good, and we took 3 pictures, so we're still good enough in the cartridge. Close it up, put the bolts back in. Okay, so that's done. So it's just the rebreather that we need to do now, which is one of those ones on fire. Okay, rebreather is down here. Immediately the tanks are blue, which means things are bad in there. We need to put a tank in, which we have because we emptied it from oil before. Put the pump on. The filter is bad, then the heater is also bad because it's just in pieces. No. The pancakes are fingered good, but the planet is also messed up. Yeah, there's only one snail, it's not fed, the trees are bad, like this ship is a complete mess. Well, time to get some snail feed. The nut thing, I think the trees are just been by some trees. And we also need an extra snail because it said there need to be a couple, the teeth on him. There need to be a couple snails. Let's place a snail. Then place some trees. Okay, that's enough trees for them. Oh, we still need the heater. Put that in. So yeah, hopefully they're warm. Okay, so are those snails? Okay, they're correct temperature. They've got it fed. And they're sparkly, so there's enough trees for them. Okay. Close it up. Pump is on. There is no filter. We need to get the filter still. Okay, yeah, okay, we're now 67 coins in debt on this job. Okay, tanks are going pink, so that's all good. We can close that one up. Okay, does the ship have to be not on fire? Put it out and then hide it in the ground quickly so it doesn't get on fire. Because I'm not sure they would be happy with us being like, oh, here's your ship back, it's toast on fire. Okay, let's hide it, yeah? Nothing catch on fire while I check in this job. Are we happy? The ship's broken, it has a towing phase, that because the meteorite were hitting it. I didn't close something in the oil. The fuel tanks are broken? Didn't I put... Yeah, it says I've repaired fuel tanks that they were missing. Why are they broken? I bought new ones from the shop. Okay, well... yeah, so yeah, we didn't even make enough, really. Neat. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, he seems happy. Okay, we just came up positive, but we had more when we started, so... yeah, apparently we did badly enough that it needed to be towed. Well, maybe better on the next job. The meteorites really make it hard to maintain a job because I'm like spending so much time putting the fires out. I'm like, I don't even know what's happening. Okay, so we have guy with just fuel and we have guy with mysterious broken modules. But I guess we're just risking it today, whatever. If we don't risk it, we can't make rent. There's no way. We're gonna make 850 on refilling people's fuel. Brother, my vessel is sick. It requires attention. Okay, well, it's gonna be sicker, considering how well this has been going. Fix his oil and fix his rebreather. So nothing with fuel. Something's already on fire. Okay, his oil and something are here. Let's look at the oil. Heat release is working fine, but the pump is off. So we gotta open it up, turn it on. It turns on, so that's good. Okay, we can close that up. And then we need to get a new container for oil, because we used it up on that other machine. Okay, oil. So while the instruction says there is a max and min, it actually just gives you bonus if you hit it in the middle. Okay, so I think that's his oil done. And now we just need the rebreather, which I think is the bit that's on fire. Now they're both on fire. Okay, yeah, it's already missing a tank and the color's wrong. Another bigger job. The heater is broken here as well. And the planet situation is also not looking good. There is no filter too. So let's see, what are those people doing? Okay, we need a filter, we need a heater. We need 2 snails. We need a tree. We need snail food. We need like 3 trees. Again, expensive job. Okay, let's get it all installed. Okay, snails, trees, food, heater. Okay, they're happy now. And we need to put the filter in, put this on. This turns pink. Yeah, so that's all breathable. Close it up. Yeah, nothing's on fire. Let's keep it that way. So hopefully that was a good job. It didn't mix it up again. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 277 this time. No penalties. You have proven yourself valuable, brother. You will be consumed gladly. That went better. So we can take a mystery job, or we can take this job which has a lot of modules which are all a mystery as well. Okay, we haven't had this, like the whole card is a mystery job before, so let's try this. Okay, we have to fix AI. There's a reactor we have to check immediately. What we need to check about it. Things are catching fire. Okay, not this. We're checking the reactor immediately because things are on fire. We can't see things. It's in here, part 4. Why is it beeping? I don't like it. Concerning pipe bombs? No. Okay, well, I guess we died because I didn't even have time to figure out what was going on with this reactor. Well, but the trick is to actually fix things. I could, but seriously, it would really help if you did that. Not to put any pressure on you or anything. Anyway, it's time to go back. You shouldn't hang out here for too long. Go back there and kick ass, little dude. Yeah, okay, I mean, again, it's supposed to be a roguelite game, right? So death is part of it. Can't just be perfect every time. Oh, okay, so it actually restarts us all the way back. Okay, so yeah, we reset back to the 280 rent progression, but we got our shop upgrade. Yeah, on our card we're from the start, so I guess the goal is to make it through 4 rent cycles. We also don't have our upgrade machine for the cartridge thing. Okay, well, so that tells us a bit more about how this works in terms of the resets. We've seen some new things. We've seen some new jobs, new module types. We've seen there's a secret speakeasy under the shop, but then we just exploded. So we're back to right after the tutorial. So I'm gonna have to work a little bit harder to really advance through the game. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. And if you enjoy my content, consider liking it or subscribing. But either way, I will see you soon on another adventure.